Welcome to the first video in the Mix It Up Bot tutorial series with your lovely host, Bane. I talk about Mix It Up Bot a lot, but I know it's a intimidating and hard to understand program, and I'm hoping to make it a little bit less so with a few helpful videos. But Mix It Up Bot is a great program that really spices up your stream. So if you want to have cool stuff happen on your stream like this, or this, stay tuned for future videos where I will go into detailed steps on how to get that set up, and also stick around for the rest of this video where I go through the very early stages of setting up Mix It Up Bot and connecting it to your streaming software. In this case, we're using OBS Studio. So this video is made under the assumption that you've already downloaded and logged into Mix It Up Bot with your Twitch account. So if you haven't done that yet, go ahead and do that. It's pretty straightforward. And then we will continue from there. So starting out, when you first open up Mix It Up Bot, it usually opens on your chat screen without any instructions on what to do next. But like I said, we're going to first be getting Mix It Up Bot connected to OBS Studio. In order to do that, we click on the three lines up on the top left here and go all the way down to services. This brings up a list of services that we can connect Mix It Up Bot to. As you can see, I have 5 connections right now. I'm only going to focus on the 2 at the very top, which are the 2 most important services. The one at the very top is your overlay. I assume that most people watching this video already know how to set up a web browser source in OBS. But just in case, to get this set up, we're going to go down to our sources menu and click on the plus sign. And then we will add a new browser source. We're going to call it Mix It Up. And then we just want to make sure that we have the width and height correct for our stream. For most people, it's going to be 1920 by 1080. And then we just need to copy this URL from here and paste it into the URL section in OBS. Click OK, and we should be set up. But it allows us to test our connection. So let's go ahead and do that and see what happens. Connection test, overlay connection test successful. Boom, we're good to go. Now the second service is OBS Studio, which probably sounds kind of redundant, but the difference between these two is overlay allows us to play videos and graphics and sounds on our stream, but the OBS Studio connection is a bit more intricate. It allows Mix It Up Bot to make changes in OBS Studio. That's things like hiding and unhiding sources, changing to different scenes, and so on, which can get a little complicated, which is a good thing. A lot of fun stuff can be made with this connection here. And in future videos, I will explain how to really utilize this. It's a little bit more complex to connect as well. For this example, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect. But what we need to do is go into OBS Studio in the Tools menu and open up the WebSocket server settings. And you should see a screen like this. We want to focus on the server settings and server port section. We don't really need to look at anything else here. And all we need to do is make sure that server port and the last 4 digits of this IP address are the same. Now, sometimes if you open up Mix It Up Bot, it might say something like 1259. If you have a different IP address here, all you need to do is go in, correct these last 4 digits to make sure that it matches what it shows in server port. We don't need to worry about our password or anything. And then click the connect button down here and Mix It Up. And we should see a new little doodad down here. Usually is a good sign, but again, we can test the connection. We close that, test the connection, OBS Studio connection test successful. So we have our 2 most important services connected. Mix It Up bot is now talking to OBS Studio, and we're good to go. So that's as far as I wanted to go in this video. I just wanted to keep it short and simple and not overwhelm anybody. But stay tuned for future videos. I'll be going over Twitch channel points, bit redeems, automatic shoutouts, smart chat bots that won't clog up your chat, and more fun stuff that you can do with Mix It Up. I'll be posting all of these videos in my Discord server in the Behind the Stream channel. So keep an eye out for those. If you have any questions or have any requests, make sure to put them in that channel as well. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.